YouTube, greetings and salutations. What's happening? It is Saturday, July 26th. We're going to talk some baseball today. We have 16 games today because we have a doubleheader in KC with Cleveland. We're going to break down the spreadsheet, the props, the stats, everything we always do. But first, we got to recap yesterday because I tried something new. I said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to try the HRR pack because so many of you want it. And I want to make sure I give you what you need. So we did it, and we did it. And it worked. So, yeah, a lot of these plays hit. It was a good day overall, including this man, this fine gentleman right here. Just be prepared. You're going to see the scammers on Twitter go ahead and start popping up. They're like, "Oh, I had Kurtz for 4 home runs. Join now for $300 a month." Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah, yeah, you'll see them. If you haven't already, you're going to see them. So we had him for 1.5 HR. This man had 15 plus HR. I think he had, 19 or whatever it was? I don't know what it was, but it was a lot. So what was it? 8 RBIs, 4 home runs. That's 12. 12 plus, help, math. It hit. It's all that matters. So beautiful. Most of these plays hit a lot. A couple of them didn't. So I know the Mets did. I know Kurtz did. I know Cleveland got postponed. I actually don't remember if Sager did or not. I don't think he did. White Sox. The White Sox. I told you in the video, the #1 offense in the damn league did the damn thing again. They had 11 runs yesterday. Amazing stuff. White Sox. Should have took Moneyline. Shameful. Mikolas had a great game, and you see all the HRRs. Under 10 hit in Boston Dodgers. Just a good day overall. We hit one of the 5 home runs too. Moniak was the first home run. Man, I got excited when Moniak hit. Ooh, I got excited. I was like, uh-oh, we about to hit something. And then all of a sudden, Judge, Ohtani, and Springer did it. Springer hit the ball 3 times, but he couldn't hit it far. And then Ohtani and Judge didn't do it. And then I don't even know if Ado hit one because I went to sleep. So I don't even know. I was sleeping. So there you go. If you want the plays typed out for every single sport I do, or you want access to those spreadsheets so you can do your own research, that way you ain't got to listen to me babble every day for an hour because that's about how long it's going to be. Hey, go check it out. It's there for you. So enough of that. We have our games. Actually, boom, we have weather. Let's go ahead and jump over to that bad boy. Oh, what do we got? First game is going to be, how many games? Damn, so many games. 1 o'clock is our first one with the Yankees and Phillies. So here we go. So I'm just going to kind of scroll through this. It's going to be a hot day over here in the Southeast and the East Coast a little bit. So potential some overs, maybe we'll see. KC, remember they got 2 games in KC because of the weather delay yesterday. Detroit, 50% chance of rain. It's either going to rain or it's not. Pretty simple. Pittsburgh, same situation. Cincy, same situation. Baltimore, same situation. Jesus, what the? What is all this? Minnesota, there you go. Chicago, oh no. Oh no, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Little lightning bolts, that means they might not even play the game. Uh-oh. St. Louis, KC Part 2, Part 2. Boston looks pretty good. San Fran always looks good. The wind doesn't even matter in that stadium. And Angels, there is your weather reports. Did you like it? Good. Cool. 16 games. I'll stop wasting time. First game, let's go. All right, first game on the slate today is going to be Philadelphia and New York Yankees. And currently we got Philly 115 favorite with a 9.5 total. We come over here to the sheet and we can see what's happening. We can see both teams are still top 8 in offense. Averages are kind of lacking. They're not that great, actually, to be honest. Hits, RBIs are both 7th. You can see there's nothing really separating the two. So the bats are pretty much equal. Let's see if the pitchers have anything different we can do. So this is Outlier. Link in the pin comment. Click it. Sign. Go get you a whole damn week for free. It's there for you. So, oh, Suarez is going out there against Stroman. Mr. Stro. Oh, let's see. Both top. Let's see. What are we going to look at here? We got strikeouts, both the 12th and 11th, so we really don't care about strikeouts. They both are pretty solid. It's the earned runs of the pitchers what we got to look at. It's the only thing I really care about, to be honest. So Stroh's earned runs and Mr. Suarez earned runs are right there. Got it. Stroh 2.5. What is this? They changed things up. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, so they adjusted how the EV looks on the screen. Okay. You can click more details. Oh, damn. All right, Outlier. Keep changing things around. I like it. All the additions. Anyways, Stroh earned runs. You can see his last 5 games, 2.4, 5, 1, 3, 2, 1. That's not bad. It's above average a little bit. So pretty good. He got rocked a few games ago, but since then, pretty decent. And we come over to Ranger and his earned runs. We can see he got rocked for 6 against the Angels last time out. So it was 1-1-1-3-6. He has a 2-4. Are they both a 2-4? They both are at 2-4. Okay. Matchup. Okay. Nothing separating them so far. Stroman versus Phillies. Anything stand out here that we like? No. Look at these averages. These averages are not good historically. Good. Let's see. Against righties, there's Philly. New York versus lefties, and Suarez versus New York. Grisham has a home run and 6 at bats with 333, so he's 2 for 6 with a home run. Outside of that, nothing really stands out. So far, we have no total, we have no side, we have no pitcher prop. You know where we got to go now? We got to go with the batter props, because I'm going to start adding them, because hey, that's 2 days in a row. We tried it on the 5-day slate on Thursday, a 5-game slate. It worked out. Was it 1 and 2 and 1? Yesterday we had more wins than losses on the HRR. So guess what? We're going to add more. We're going to do more of it now. So I look at last 5. We go to the HRRs. That's as far as I'm going. I'm not doing hits. I'm not doing all that. I show it on there because I know you want to see it. So for me, I'm just going to open up the 3 dudes that have HRRs and see how they're doing. So, Muto, last 10, 3.1. Yeah, you qualify, good sir. Castellanos, let's see, last 10, you were at 2.1. You do not qualify. For my qualification, for me personally, I take their total, I add 1. I want that extra cushion. Give me an extra one. That way, if for some reason you only get 2, I feel good. I don't want to sweat it. I want clear winners. I want somebody who is hot, who's on fire, like Mr. JT here. So, Nick going. Stanton's going to hit, right? Stanton barely clears. He's at 2.5. So, he's at 110. He's at 130. The odds, they're not the best odds sometimes, but still, do what you got to do. I think I might, hell, I could say both, but I think against, let me go back and look at Mark's history against Stroman versus what's his name, Realmuto. He's batting 304 with 23 at bats. Yep, he's like the only one doing good. That's exactly what I want to see. Perfect. So I'm taking JT on the HR. That's my play. Oh, show. So it's going to be REALMUTO over 1.5 HR. Now we're also, since we're here, we're going to look at Giancarlo, Mike. We're going to look at Mike Stanton. We're going to see how he's done historically against Mr. Suarez. Let's change that over to this. Suarez versus Stanton. Am I blind? I am blind. He's had 1 at bat. He's 0 for 1. So that doesn't tell me much. So I got way more information that I like. That I need. I got what I want. I got JT. That's the play I'm taking. Let me show it to you one more again so you can see it. Oh, I took it off. Damn. Well, you know what it was. It's right here. Make sure you have it. There's the play. That's what I'm going with. I'm going JT because last 10 he's averaging 3-1 over a 1.5, and he has a 300 average and like 23 at bats against Stroh. I love that. We're taking it next. All right, game 2 on the slate is going to be the first part of the doubleheader. Now, if you know me at all, if you watch these channels at any amount of time in the past year and a half, I don't do doubleheaders. And there's a reason why I don't do it. I'm going to explain it. I explain it every time I do doubleheaders because I have new viewers here that pop in all the time. I want to make sure you understand why. Doubleheaders are weird. They mess everything up because baseball players of all, athletes in general, but baseball players especially, are very, very ingrained in their routines. They're creatures of habit. If you played any sport, you understand this. I understand it. I'm sure you do too. So the fact that you mess with their schedule and all of a sudden you're taking one game and you're stacking another one on top to the point you're having 2 games, you're playing 18 innings in a day, that's going to mess with the bullpen usage. It's going to mess with the batters. We don't know. It could be the first game or the second game. Who knows what could happen? Weird things happen all the time. So for me personally, I've tried it the last like 3 doubleheaders to play up something I liked. Nothing. No, I went 0 for 3 or 0 for 4. It wasn't good. So yeah, I don't do doubleheaders. Just too much weird shit happens in them, so I leave them alone. There's 14 other games on the slate, so we're good. So, but I will show you everything you need to see. Don't worry. I want to make sure you have all that. I just want to let you know. I want to put you on notice that I don't do doubleheaders anymore. So it's just. I'm tired of throwing money away on them bad boys for no reason, all because everything's so skewed and doesn't make any sense. So, anywho, first one, we're going to do both of them together. First one is KC at home is 112 at the 8.5, and you got to come all the way down here to the next one, the nighttime. It is a nice little gap between the games, it looks like, but 7:15, what's this one? This one's at 2, so they got like a couple hours probably between games. This one is going to be, where's it at? Damn, pretty good. I just had it. There it is. 130 with an 8.5. Okay, so those are the 2 lines. Here's a spreadsheet for it. So obviously it doesn't change between games because it doesn't update like that. It updates in the middle of the night. So this is your sheet. There was nothing really here to begin with. I don't remember what I took yesterday. I think I took an over. I believe I took an over, but I'm not taking it today because the void got voided out. So let's go to the props. Let me show the pictures. See what we have here. Bang, bang. So game 1 of Guardians Royals, I'm going to show it. We have Gavin Williams versus Walker. This was the play we broke down yesterday. Same pictures. I'll show it to you again just to earn runs because that's all we looked at. Strikeouts are a thing with these two. We go. He has a 2.2 average and he's rocking a 2.8 average. See, cool. I'm not going that deep into it because we already did it yesterday. Now I got to show you the second Guardian one, which is going to be down here. Get rid of this one. They have BB going against Bubich. It's a great little matchup, but I'll show it to you. It's only strikeout so far because they always give you limited props and doubleheaders too, because as we don't know anything, hell, they don't know much either. And if the books don't know, I don't want no part of it. So hell no. There's your strikeouts, 4, 8, and 5. There's your information. So that's the best I can give you. I can't give you more than that. Oh, I can show you bats at least. Hey, let me show you the bats. This will be the same for both games because they haven't had a game yet. So you got Martinez, Kwan, Salvi, Cagliano, Manzardo, Perez, and Perez again. So Perez home runs is on here. Whoa, man's at a home. He's at a home run in 4 out of 5 games. All right, Ohtani. What? Damn, he's at 5 home runs. I mean, Ohtani had 5 straight solo shots, but you had 1-1-2-0-1. That's damn. I should have added you to home run parlay last night. Shame. Oh well. Yeah, there you go. Have fun if you're doing doubleheader. I'm not. Next. All right, next game. I guess game 3 technically. It would be Toronto and Detroit. Where is it at? Way up here. That's right. Currently, we have Detroit 185. Detroit 85, really. 7 is our total, and then it's got to be Scooble Day. Why else would it be? With these numbers, how could Detroit be saved with a 5-game losing streak and 1-9 last 10? How are you favored at 185? It's gotta be Scooby Day. What else could it be? I couldn't imagine anybody else. So let's go look. Bang, change that to Tigers and get rid of you. And it is Scooby Day. Interest. Now, is Scooby gonna get any run support? He's at, oh my God, he's at 6.5 strikeouts versus Toronto, who is the #1 strikeout team in the league. I can't do that today, guys. I'm sorry. If you're doing it, good luck. Yeah, he could hit it. He has that power. He is Scooble, but I mean, you're going to sweat this thing. I don't think he's going to come out and just strike out 6 in 2 innings. Hell, he could. It's Scooble. He could do that. But if anything, I kind of want to look at Gossman. Gossman might. Let's take a look. We'll look at it anyway. Scooble, and then we got to look at earned runs for both. And then I guess strikeouts since we're here. So we want Gossman strikeouts against Detroit. They're 26 right now. He's at 5.6 on a 5.5. That ain't good enough. Earned runs, we are looking at 2.5 on, yep, 1.6. That's pretty. He's been pretty good the last 5 games. Cannot complain here. And then we got Scooby strikeouts. Yeah, people are going to bet the hell out of this. He's averaging 9.4 to 6.5, and it's like everybody's going to be like, whoa, look at all the strikeouts. His line's so low. It's low for a reason, people. It's low for a reason. Toronto averages on the season 6.6 per game. At home, 7. On the road, 7. That's it. And for the whole last 10 games, 6.1, which means there's a real chance he could, at 5 innings, have like 3 strikeouts. He could. Who knows? It's one of those ones like, why sweat it? There's so many better things we can do today. So let's look at the matchups. Scooble versus Toronto. Anybody tee off on him? Vladdy's got a home run and 3 at-bats. That's about it. So we will look at the batter props. And I know Vladdy's going to pop up because I took him yesterday. So lefties, there you go. Detroit versus righties. And Gossman versus Detroit. 308, but nothing to show for it, really. Damn, 679. Oof. Green. This is why you can't just look at the batting average. You got to look at everything. Like, okay, yeah, that's pretty awesome. 679. Damn. That's not good. That ain't good. So yeah, there's nothing here for the pitchers really. If you want to take Scooby, by all means. You want to take Gossman strikeouts versus Detroit? I mean, you could. I'm not. I'm gonna go right over here to the batter props, and we're gonna take a little peek ski in here, shall we? See what we can find. Make sure that's the only game I got highlighted. Yes. Woo, that's a lot of greens. Vladdy, first one. Vladdy's got he's 1 for 3 with a home run against Scooby, so this might be worth it. He is crushing right now. Oh my God. Like, that's something serious. I almost have to take this auto no matter who he's facing. That is crazy. Who else will we take? Torque's up here, but Torque's at hits. I'll tell you, we're not doing hits. And then we got Vladdy hits. Springer did well in the HR yesterday. He just couldn't hit a home run for us, but he still did good. Obviously, last 10, he's now at 2 of 5. He counts for the average now, but I can't take him over Vladdy because Vladdy is just doing nasty. 4.6 average in the last 5? Yeah, let's just end this discussion right now. Vladdy, baby, over 1.5 HR. We're going right back to the well. Vladdy. We got Guerrero Jr. I guess we could take Mr. George if you wanted to. We could. Addison Barger is a half. I'm not doing a half. Sorry. I don't want to do halves. You could if you want to, but nah. Other than that, Torque. Hey, Torque doing anything for Detroit? He's probably not, I'm guessing. 1.8. Yeah, Torque's not. Yeah, Detroit's lineup is not good with the bats right now. We know this, so we're not going to see any. And then we got Bo Bichette on the team, and let's see what he's been up to in the last 10. 2.6, so he qualifies. So Toronto has 3 dudes at 2.5 or higher. That's a 3-leg parlay right there, which you could do. Now it is against Scooble. Just saying, if you want to, but I'm not. I'm taking Vladdy. I'm gonna one play on Vladdy. We're moving on to the next one. And you know, I think about it while we're getting move on to the next game. The more I think about it, the more I want to take Toronto plus 1.5 now because I didn't realize. You know what we got? We got this 132 for plus 1 at Toronto with a pitcher pitching great and the offense is clicking. Scooble has no run support. Even if Detroit wins 2-1, I'm good. I don't see Detroit just crushing Toronto. I don't see it. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add it. We're gonna add it right now. So let me go ahead and just pick this, put this right here, and then we're gonna just slide all these plays down so I make space. We're doing it together on the fly. You're with me. We got this, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go Toronto plus 1.5. Sorry, until Detroit. Detroit is basically Pittsburgh right now when Skeens goes out there. There is no run support. I can't bet on a team like this, especially 185 on the money line. Have you lost your damn mind? They are terrible right now. I'm sorry. They're playing. They're gonna pop eventually, but I don't think they're gonna pop against Gossip today. I don't think they are. I don't think so, but we'll see. But anyways, moving on. Next game is going to be who? Who's up? Speaking of Pittsburgh, it's just Arizona and Pittsburgh, and they had that wonderful 0-0 tie going into extras. Wait, what? All right, guys. You got to start questioning Arizona's motivation. You got to do that a little bit because they already traded away one of their players yesterday, day before yesterday, whatever it was. So they've already announced they're trading players. So if I was on that team, I'm going to tell you my motivation to win is going to be low. Personally, I just got to say it is because they've announced this. They're hey, fire sale, come get some. So now it's 135 with the 8.5. So me personally, I'm going to leave Arizona money lines alone for like a week just to see what they do. Make sense? Okay. 8.5 is our total. Let's go spreadsheet wise. Bang. And yeah, they're still, the bats are doing good. Individually as a team, they're still doing good, but I don't know if they have the morale. The morale's probably low. It has to be. Pittsburgh is slowly climbing out of the depths of hell because Detroit took over now. So, hey, good job. Let's go with the pitchers, batters, all these fun peoples. Get rid of you, and you. All right, who is pitching in this one? It's Haney versus Merrill Kelly. Buddy, neither one strikes out a ton. Pittsburgh is 19th in strikeouts. We could look at Merrill Kelly's strikeouts if you want to. I don't know. We'll go earn runs and just kind of click over to it for both of them. Let's take a look. That's what we need to do is open up one thing and then back and forth. So let's see. I know some of you want to do outs, but I hate outs. I don't like it. You can do outs if you want, but I'm not going to show it. Outlier has it usually. I just don't do it. So Kelly earn runs 2.5. He's at 2 on average, so he's below, which is good. And then we have Haney on 2.5. He's at 5. What? Is that right? Oh, about choked on. Oh my god. I was like, wait a minute, this can't be right. It is right. 7, 7, 0, 4, 7. He has 3 sevens in 5 games. What the hell? Arizona. All right, I said I was going to leave the money line alone, but not. Haney history versus Arizona. Who we got popping off over here? There's already rumors about Suarez being traded this weekend. Like there's like heavy, strong rumors he's getting traded this weekend all over the internet. So that means he probably is getting traded this weekend, which is ridiculous. I hate baseball. It just moves around like they no. I hate it. Then you see Pittsburgh. There you go. And then Kelly versus Pitt. There's your numbers there. I don't like it. We got to fade Haney somehow. So how can we fade it? Let's go with the batters for Arizona. Let's see who we got over here. Very little, and it's only Corbin Carroll, and it's 1.5. Just Carroll. Bam, Hayes, McCutcheon are the only 3 actually doing anything. Damn, this game is kind of ass, isn't it? All right, Carroll, do you eat 2-2? That ain't good enough. We need 2-5. We will not take anything below a 2-5. 2-4 we will consider. 2-3's a no. So 2-2 is definitely a no. So goodbye, Carroll. How can we fade Haney though? I almost think we gotta take the over 2.5 runs and hope Arizona does what they do, because this dude is not good. Last 10, 3-7, last 5. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna do it straight up. Got to do it. So we're going Haney over 2.5 earn runs. Pitcher prop. Hey, let's go look at team total too. Just kind of curious. Let's see what Arizona's rocking at right now. Team props. Arizona runs 4.5 for 110. I like that good. I like that good. What the hell did I just say? I like that a lot. We'll take that because Haney might not pitch that many. So I'll actually just take Arizona team total over 4.5. That's what I'll take. We'll take their team total over 4.5. I think I can rock with that, especially since they are scoring 4.5 runs in the last 10. They're on average, and they're leaving dudes on base. You can tell. So, and they're facing Haney, who is just serving up meatballs apparently. Because how do you give up 7 earned runs last 5, 7, 7, 7? Ridiculous. Yeah. So we're gonna take Arizona team total next. All right, moving on. Next game. Looks like we're going to have Cincinnati and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Currently, it is Cincy 118 with a 9 total. Spreadsheet loaded up. Since he's doing quite well, they won the game yesterday. I figured they would. Tampa struggling a little bit. That's what they were so hot for the month of June, and all of a sudden July hit and they just fell off a cliff. That's, hey, whatever. They had a good June. It got them up to where they were above 500. So works for me. So let's see now. We pop over here, get rid of you two, change you over to you so we can see what's popping. Abbott versus Pepio. All right. 19th for Tampa and strikeouts, 3rd for Cincy. So what I have walks on here? I have all this other stuff. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna change our props around. We're gonna get rid of a couple things. I'm getting rid of hits and I'm getting rid of walks. I'll leave hits allowed on there. Nah, I said I'm gonna do. I want a shorter list so I can see things. They only give us strikeouts and earned runs anyways. I don't care about the other stuff, but I'm gonna show you to you anyway if it makes sense. Only like Pepio hits allowed makes sense because since he's at home and they're 5th in hits. See, that's why it makes sense. That's when we'll look at it. Otherwise, I don't need it on my list. So Abbott, Pepio, bang bang. Let's go. Earned runs. We see 1.8 average in the last 5 games. Pretty good. Let's see what Pepio is. Pepio earned runs 3.2. That's not good. A 4.2235, which are hits allowed. See it? See 5, 4.5 against the number 5 team at 9.3 a game. Overs 160. Damn. So really 5.5 is the way to go, but it's a plus 120 here. So and you give up. I don't love that. I don't love that. That's not much value for us. So let's look at matchups. Abbott versus Rays. Not much there. Diaz is a home run, but that's all he's ever done. Rays versus lefties. There you go. Cincy versus righties. And Pepio versus Cincy. Nothing at all to show for it. All right. Bats. What do you got for us, guys? Bat, bat, bat. And we got a few. We got Taylor Walls half. I'm not doing half an HR. Just bump this band up to 1.5. What are we doing? DeLuca hits, DeLuca, HR, okay. L. De La Cruz, HR. Let's see, anything else in there? Nope, just those two. Let's see what we got. DeLuca, last 1.8. Get off my screen. No, sub 2 is a hell no. Last 10 for Ellie is a 2 exactly. Sorry, get off my screen. I can't do it. So I lean Cincy at home, and I think based on the earned runs, you're at a 1.8 and you're at a 3.2. Yeah, we got to fade Tampa. Since he has the better pitching and the better bats, and they're at home, and they have a 2-game winning streak. So everything's coming up for Cincy. So that means the best play we could probably take is just straight up take their money line. Take them to win the game. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Cincy to win the game next. All right, moving on. Next game is going to be who? Who is it? Let's see. Load it up. Load it up. Colorado and Baltimore. How many of you had Colorado money line yesterday? Yes. I took Moniac, but we did say Colorado plus was potentially an option. But hey, we didn't do it. We still hit though in the game. The game was a success. That's what matters. Today though, today is what? 260 Baltimore. Again, how can we take teams like Baltimore that are struggling this bad with a 9.5 total? How? Colorado's doing quite well. They got a 3-game winning streak. They're 6-4 last 10. I mean, they're only 49 games below 500 now. They're getting there. Crazy. Oh, buddy. They are terrible strikeouts, though. My God. So if we get anybody that can strike out for Baltimore, I might take me a strikeout prop or 2. Let's see. Rockets, who is Trevor Rogers, and it's Sensatellite. Now, Sensatellite Day has been kind of ruined in July. In June and May, it was beautiful, but now it's just kind of like we don't really want to celebrate that, do we? Hey, look, 3-4, yeah, it's great, but what happened to the old days of olden time where he was like doing great? Then he's been kind of just average, like 2, 5, 3, 4, 3, 3.4. But then Trevor Rogers is out here rocking a 1, so. Sorry, Baltimore has clearly a pitching advantage. Colorado has a batting advantage, so those two cancel out. Rogers' history versus Colorado, and you can see the numbers there. Lefties for Rada, and then Baltimore, there you go. And Sensatellite versus, there you go. Ooh, O'Neill is 6 for 8 with a home run, 4 ribbies, and a 2.0. Mr. O'Neill, hopefully you pop up on the bats. Let's go take a look. Shall we? I think we shall. O'Neill, please pop up. O'Neill. Hello. Oh man, that's hits. Where's that? There, he's right there. Let's take a look. It's only 60. He might still be good. He might be so good. Let's see. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. 1.4. I can't do that. Sorry. If this was one of those ones that was 2.4, I would consider maybe in 2.3. I'd even go deep because he's done so well against this pitcher, but I can't do it. If anything, Tovar is a play, and then the hell's? I was gonna say, where's Monty at? Did they already trade him? Colorado's already trading dudes. They traded their all-star away. Oh man, Tovar, Tovar, how you doing, buddy? Last 2.4. See, he's close. He's so close. But this doesn't. This right here is doing a lot of this. Eight's doing a lot of heavy lifting because otherwise it looks okay. But all right. So let's go. Let's. Man, I don't love it, especially against Rogers, who's a really really good pitcher. I am gonna have to not like. Yeah, look at his whole season. He's had 1.14 in his season. His highest is a 3 against Tampa in June. Tampa June was the best team in the whole season so far. You couldn't mess with Tampa in June on offense. They were disgusting. But other than this, yeah, this is nasty. I can't take this. I just can't. 2-4, I can't consider that. Sorry. Anything else pop up? Those only two? Jordan Beck. I guess we'll be Jordan Beck too. What you got, buddy? Last 10, you're at 2-3. So just slightly worse. No. I think, believe it or not, I'm gonna have to pass on this one. Nothing. I lean Colorado bats, but I definitely lean Baltimore pitching. I just can't decide what I want to do here. So pass. Next. All right, moving on to Atlanta and Texas. So currently we got, where'd it go? There they are. 115 Texas with an 8.5 total. We go to the spreadsheet. We see the numbers and everything. It's leaning Braves on a lot of categories, but they have lost 3 and Texas has won 4. So the bats lean the Braves, but overall leans Texas because the streak and Texas is at home. So there's basically 2 leans there. Let's see what the pitching is because if it leans Texas, we might as well take Texas. But then again, who knows? Braves, Rangers, and we got Grant Holmes going up against Kumar Rocker. Both teams are absolutely atrocious at strikeouts. My God, look at those numbers. Oh, wooey, wowie, wow, wow. That's just not. We'll start strikeouts. We'll start both of them there. And that way we can pop over to earn runs. Rocker strikeouts 4-2 on a 4-5 is a hell no. I can't do that. What's your earn runs looking like, buddy? 2-4. Not bad. Not bad. You've been outside the 6th spot against the Angels, who have been teeing off on teams a lot in the past few weeks. You've been pretty good. So, Grant Holmes, you were so good at one point. Remember when you did that 15 spot? Yeah, dude is just not that guy anymore. He ain't that guy. You're not that guy, pal. So 4.8 on a 5.5. Earned runs. He's got a 2.4 average. Kumar's they both got 2.4 averages. So matchups: Rocker, Braves, nothing. Braves, righties, there you go. Texas, righties, there you go. Grant, Texas, nothing. So nothing for the pitchers. Nothing stands out. They're the same to me. So bats, do we have anything in the bat side we can look at? Loaded up. We have 4. We have Seger and Olsen. Now I can find out if Corey hit yesterday because I don't remember. Let's look. No, he did nothing yesterday. So there we go. I took it. He did absolutely jack. He still almost qualifies today, even though he had an 0 for yesterday. 2-4, technically I can look at it, but Olsen, what are you doing, buddy? Last 10, 2-2. I don't like that. Goodbye. So all we have is Corey Seager. Other than that, we're going to pass. Do we take this or not? What's your history versus Mr. Oh, you never face Holmes. That's the thing. That's the thing I don't like. Holmes versus, yeah, you never faced him. Oh, no. Ooh, how are you versus righties? 280 with an 871. Whole season you're rocking 272, so you're a little bit better versus righties. This is stretching. If I have to think this much as a pass, so I'm going to be smart. No, I'm not. I'm gonna roll the dice. Sager, I'm going right back to it. You thought I was gonna pass. You thought I did. Psych. SEAGER over 1.5 HR. We're going right back to it. Hey, why not? 2.4 looks good to me, don't it? Look good to you? Looks good to me. So we'll take that head to head. Ooh. I didn't think about head to head. Uh-oh. Man. I'm leaving it. I've already typed it in. I can't backspace. It's against the rules. I make the rules. I'm leaving it. Next. All right, moving on. We're halfway through, it looks like. We're moving on to Athletics in Houston. Gee, I wonder what we're taking today. Hurt. Next. I mean, do we really take that? I mean, probably. I mean, you take the hot hand. That's what we're doing now. That's what our thing is, apparently. So, it is 209 Houston with a 7.5 total. You sure about that? You sure about that? So let's see. Yeah, A's better offense. Houston's struggling a little bit. They had 15 runs yesterday. There's been a theory that, you got the teams that pop off for a bunch of runs tend to do like nothing the next day. I'm going to test that today. We're going to test that good. So who's pitching today? That's the question. So let's get rid of you, get rid of the pitchers, change this over to Athletics and load them up. We got Hunter Brown going against Jacob Lopez. Okay, that's why they're favored. Hunter Brown obviously makes sense. And Jacob Lopez. Houston's 23rd in strikeouts, so we kind of want to pop over to his strikeouts real quick while we're here. 5.2 on a 5.5 is a no. So right back to earned runs. Right back here. 2.8 average. Hunter Brown strikeouts. What are you looking at? 7 on a 7.5? No. Earned runs. Hunter Brown has not been that good since the All-Star break, has he? He came back and was like, yeah, that man want to be on break still. Or something happened over break. Something happened. This man had 6-4-3. Ugh. So let's go ahead and look at the matchups real quick. Brown versus A's. Historically, there you go. Butler's got a 455 and 11 at bats with a home run and a 1.2. Worth something. Rooker has a 294. You never face Kurtz. First time for everything. Man, the A's have a fun lineup, don't they? Man, they have a fun lineup. They have good pitching. It's just they have terrible management. Their managing is just ridiculous. They use their pitching all wrong usually. Their bullpen's terrible because of how they use it. I digress. I went on a rant last year about them multiple times, and so they got the best club. They got Mason Miller. I'm like, come on, stop it. Now watch them still try to trade players because that's what we do. Bums. Yeah, bums. Lefties, and we got Jacob Lopez over here. Yep. I digress. Sometimes I feel like going a little tangents occasionally. It happens. Bats. Who do we have going? I mean, we got to take the man, right? We got to take the man to do it again. Not again, but yeah. We have Kurtz, we have Soderstrom, and we have that's a half. That's a half too. Get the hell on the screen. Half. Ew. You bear 1.7, bro. Go away. Now look, all these are like really good for most people. Then this dude rocked out a smooth 20 spot all of a sudden. What the hell? 8.6. Jesus. And then last 10 games he's averaging 5.5. Last 5 he's averaging 6.4. I mean, he's at 1.5 with a plus 115. What are they trying to say? They're trying to say, oh, there's zero chance he does that today. It's Hunter Brown. They're going to shut him down. Guess what? I'm a sucker. I'm a fool. I'm paying to find out. So I'm going for it. KURTZ over 1.5 HR. Show me you can stop this man. You couldn't stop him last night. You think after 2 home runs, you start walking him. Nah, we're going to let him hit a 3rd home run. Oh, then you walk him, right? No, 4 home runs. And apparently one of those 2 that weren't a home run, if it was in 3 other ballparks, like 3 specific ones, it'd have been 5 home runs because that's how it was. So yeah, good stuff. That's what I saw on Twitter. I don't know if it was true because you can't really believe everything you see, but I want to believe that because that's crazy. So I'm taking it. I don't care. This is one of those auto things. Sorry, I'm taking it. Next. All right, let's move on to the next one. Man, I'm getting hype in this video. Something about the weekend. Maybe it's extra coffee. I don't know. Something's got the just pulsing through the veins. Love it. Washington, Minnesota. That's going to reduce that real quick. I don't care about this one. This ain't a good one. Minnesota 225 makes sense. 8.5 makes sense. Spreadsheet makes sense. There you go. See, yep. Minnesota with the money line yesterday was a great play. Good stuff. If only Milwaukee didn't cost me that first one, but I had to go for the early game. I had to take the early one, but whatever. Minnesota clearly money line makes sense. 225. Hell, 1.5 might make sense if the pitching's right. Let's go look at it. Goodbye, Mr. Kurtz. Man, let's see. Boop. And we go. Doop, doop. Oh, let's see. Scroll right there. It's right there. Found it. Got it. Mitchell Parker versus Joe Ryan. I am already instantly leaning Minnesota again. Washington's 21st in strikeouts. So let's look at Joe Ryan's strikeout. 6.5. That might be a play. And then we'll look at Parker earned runs while we're here. So we want Joe Ryan strikeout 7.2 on a 6.5. Not bad. He could hit this. He could absolutely hit that. 7 strikeouts. He's already above the average. Plus 105 to get some good juice with it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it because let me show you. See, Washington, they're averaging 9 strikeouts on the road right now. That's higher than their season average, but still, they're struggling. What you want to do, take advantage of when they're struggling. So, or ride the wave when they're hot. Either way. And then earned runs, you can see he is so good. He is muy caliente. Yes, 1 average, nice. Parker, 3.8 average on earned runs. So you're on the road and you're doing this. Sorry, buddy. This is Minnesota 1.5 all day. I mean, we can look, but I mean, I got multiple plays. I'm taking Minnesota 1.5. I might take Joe Ryan strikeouts. Let's see what else we have. We might even have a batter prop in here too, but yeah, we'll see. I'm not taking more than 2 plays in a game. 2's enough, and I really love the 2. So that's Ryan versus Washington history. Nothing stands out. Righty for Washington, Minnesota versus lefties, and Parker versus Minnesota. Yeah, Scott Correa has 1. Nothing stands out there. So far, massive advantage for pitching for Minnesota. Massive advantage for the bats for Minnesota. They're at home, yet everything's leading Minnesota. So 1.5 clearly. Let's go look at the bats, see if anything else wants to join this parade. Oh, bang, bang, bang. Royce Lewis is the only person we have for an HRR, which, okay, let's look at it. We go last 10, he's at 2-2. So there we go. Answer, there we go. So we decided we're going to go, we're double up on this game. We're going double dip. Double dipping our chip in this one. So scroll down. Boop, boop, boop. This one, I really like me Joe Ryan strikeouts. So Ryan over 6.5 Ks. And I also like Minnesota minus 1.5. I like them both. What can I say? And in the Moneyline parlay, which there will be one. Let me type it out. Parlay. Parlay, if I can spell. I can't even spell today. What the hell? Fingers, do your job. Parlay. Minnesota's absolutely going in that bad boy. Oh, so much going on today. Yes. Minnesota for sure is on that list, and we'll see who else gets added from there. So those two plays next. Moving on to the Chicago game. So be wary because of the weather in this one, but we will take a look-ski. Chicago Cubs are 185 again. I guess they just don't realize what happened on that beatdown yesterday. 9.5. The number one offense did number one offense things yesterday because they're number one for somehow, some damn reason. I don't know why. Baseball's weird like that. But hey, we ride the wave. And Chicago White Sox are the wave to ride right now because it just makes sense. Let's go look at the pitching. If they have good pitching today, we're taking them again. Plus 1.5. Absolutely. So, White Sox. Then we got Cade Horton versus Savale. Savale's not bad. I don't believe he's bad. Let's look at Horton here. Who? Savale 2.4. That's not bad. That's exactly where Homeboy was yesterday. We took. That was good stuff. Horton 2.8. So statistically, damn. 7. You're either really good or really bad. There's no in between. We don't know what we're getting out of you. You, at least, you had a great game against Pitt. It was Pitt. Pitt's offense is not good. But Chicago's offense is bottom 10 right now, so they're probably closer to, yeah, I can see you give up maybe 2 runs, not 3.5. I don't know what they expect today out of this man, but people are going to jump on it for no reason. They're going to see the name across the chest, and they're going to say, oh, White Sox, they suck. Bet against them. That's how they get you money. So I said it yesterday. Look what happened. White Sox just eat that ass. So, Savale history versus Cubbies. Yeah, Suzuki has a home run, but that's it. Nothing standing out. Righties for Cubbies. There you go. Chicago White Sox righties. And Horton versus White Sox. And Vargas has 2 at-bats, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and a 5.0 and 2 at-bats. Interesting. Look at that. Man, crazy. Let's go. We got to look at this now. All right. Yeah, let's sign me up. What we got? Is it Vargas? Oh my God, look at all the green. Ugh, gee. Is Vargas on here? I just want Vargas. There's Vargas right there. Oh my God, look at all the HRs. You could build, I just need to build a prize pick slip. That's a 6-man leg because I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that is a 6-man prize pick slip. Take all 6. Same game. I did it yesterday and it went 4 for 5 because 1 didn't play. Shaw didn't play yesterday. So I went 4 for 5. And the only one that didn't hit was Dan's, I think it was Swanson, because I think he's the one that got pulled early. So, yeah, but hey, whatever. Let's look at all 6 since we're here, because I think I am going to do this now. I got money in prize picks just sitting there. Let's go ahead and use it. Add all these dudes on there, because, yep, 1.5. I already got Vargas and Tauchman. Let's add them all. In PCA, yes, yes, yes. Vargas, already sitting there looking good. 3. Yeah, see, Vargas has 2 at-bats, 2 home runs, and he's got a 3 average. That's the play I'm taking today. What else we got? Montgomery, last 10, 2.6. Yeah, you're going in the slip as well. What else we got? Meadroth, last 10, 2.4. You're going in the slip as well. Who else we got? Teal. Who the hell is Teal? I don't know who Teal is, but he's got 2-1, but I don't like that, so get off my screen. Shaw, yeah, let's get some Cubbies in there. Last 10, 2.2. Yeah, you can join because you got a pretty hot last 5. 3.2. You can join the slip. Topman, let's see, 2.4, join the slip. And lastly, PCA himself, the man, the myth, he's at 2.4. Yeah, there's your 6-man prize pick slip. Have fun, enjoy. If it hits, throw me some money. I said, why not? I'm taking that day. I'm literally doing that. But for the actual play itself, for the straight single solo play, because I'm not taking 6 plays on straight bets. Am I? Oh man, I might, you know what? We're gonna double this. I already said I'm doing it, so let me just slide this down. Man, my list is long today. It's Saturday, baby. I ain't gotta work my career job. It's good stuff. So 6-man prize picks slip. That's what I'm calling it. So, and then I'm taking Vargas as my main play. Vargas over 1.5 HR. It's plus 100 too. Beautiful. We'll take that. So we doubled up on the White Sox again. And I mean, you could say I don't have White Sox plus 1.5 today. I'm gonna put them in the damn Moneyline parlay. That's how crazy I am today. I'm crazy today about this. So you think I'm crazy? You think I'm serious? I'm dead serious. Chicago White Sox in the Moneyline parlay. Show me the Cubs ain't struggling right now. Show me. I don't believe it. Next. Okay, went ahead and locked in that 6-leg on. I looked at all the apps, but I just did prize picks because we had the money in there from yesterday, so we went and did that one. A couple, I hate how they make it where you can only do 0.5 or 4.5. I hate the gremlin thing. I don't like that. Made the money come down, but whatever. We took it, so it's on there. Locked in. I'll post that slip. You got to hear it, but the members will get to see it because they get typed out recaps. So if you want that, go be a member. So other than that, let's see what we're moving on to. Next game is Miami and Milwaukee. Currently right there. 162 Milwaukee, 8.5 is our total. Your bums could win yesterday, but hey, I mean, Miami's been playing great. Look, 7-3. Should have known better. What can we do? Whatever. Both offenses clicking. 8.5 plus 100 might be worth a look. Let's go ahead and look over at the good old pitches in this one. So change this over to this one. Yep. Quintana versus Junk. I am not taking Junk again. Junk fooled me once. I'm not getting fooled by Junk twice. No. Earn runs. Both are top 9 strikeouts. We don't even want to look at strikeouts. Junk is at 2.2. Yeah, it's pretty good, but he got me here with KC. Baltimore and Cincy, good job, but whatever, don't care. You're banned for 1 game. Quintana, 2.4. I'm still leaning over a little bit. Kind of feeling the over. Does it feel like an over day? It feels like it. They never faced Jose Quintana ever. Miami versus lefties, not terrible. Milwaukee versus righties, and Junk versus Milwaukee. Both pitchers never face these batters, so that could be good or bad. Let's go look at the bats, see if anything, we get an idea of how this is looking. If we have a lot of HRR hits, we're probably going to go over. But you never know. Let's load them up. Not many. We got Augustine Ramirez and Churio. We took Churio yesterday, and he did so well. He had a home run for us. Hell, we might have to go back to him again, right? Kind of have to, right? Don't we just do it? Don't we just do it again with 3-4 on average in the last 10? The dude is cooking. He is cooking. He is muy caliente. He is en fuego. I don't know. Am I saying the right words? Who knows? But still, I took Spanish in high school. You know how long high school was ago? Man, long time ago. So I think we gotta just go for this autoplay. Quintana, I'm not taking pitcher props. I'm not loving that. Let's look at Ramirez since we're here. Since he's on the list, we'll look at him. And you, good sir, are doing what? And not bad, but not good enough for me. I think we just gotta take Churio and just call it a day. I mean, I lean the over because the offenses, but there's not enough recent batter data to back up the over. So I'm just going to take Mr. Churio again. Churio over 1.5 HR. Why not? Let's do it again. Next. Moving on, we got 4 games left. LA and Boston. We took the under of 10 yesterday, and that was a beautiful play. Offenses continue to do nothing in this one. Well, Boston didn't anyways. Currently in this one, we have a 8.5 with Boston favored at 144. Cool. Spreadsheet. Boston's offense still struggling. LA's warming up a little bit, you can tell. They're heating up a little. So let's go ahead and head to the props. Get rid of you, and change this over to right there. I was like, where's it at? Crochet versus Kershaw. That is a hell of a matchup. We look over the pitchers. 25th in strikeouts. So Kershaw gets to face Boston, and they have to face Crochet at home. Garrett does like to give up hits. We have noticed here recently, but they're only 20 of the hits, so we're not too concerned with that. So, Mr. Crochet, and then we'll start with strikeouts first, and then we'll look over both. So Crochet strikeouts, 8 average on a 6.5, looks pretty good. Dodgers, he's at home, which is nice. Dodgers are 15th at 8.6. They're 9.3 on the road this season, so could potentially take this. We could take this. Has he faced him recently? Last season he had 6 in that game when he was with the White Sox still. So last 10, you see his numbers. He's been pretty good. Only 5 against the Cubs. So let's go look at his earned runs as well. He's been pretty good on earned runs, but he does give up hits. He do be giving up them hits recently. So 9, 8 out, 3 out of 4. He gave up at least 8 hits. That ain't good. So, and we come over here, look at Kershaw. His strikeouts, 3.4 is not good. Earned runs, both pitchers' earned runs are great. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. Take those off. Crochet, history, nothing. Lefty for Detroit. Detroit? Who am I for lefties for the Dodgers? I don't know why I said Detroit. Then Boston versus lefties, and then Kershaw versus Boston. Toy Story got him about 455. Look at that go. Okay. To be honest, the way they're both pitching, the only thing really different is going to be Crochet strikeouts, which if you really want to take it, I mean, you could. I mean, but this is a little scary right here that he only hit 5 against the Cubs. He had about the same type of matchup, so about middle of the pack when I'm on strikeouts. So if you want to do it, by all means, but I'm not. I'm going to pass on that. Thank you. We're going to go look at the bats, though. Let's go look at here and see if there's anything good for us in this one. Anybody good? Obviously, there's going to be somebody good. Otani, obviously. Yes. Shohei. Show out. Last 10, 3-1. He didn't even got to hit a home run. Just continue to do what you do, good sir. And you're going up against Crochet, who likes to hit. He gives up hits. Perfect. I'm taking Otani. That's the play. Is he the only one on here? No, Andy's on here. Let's look at Andy too. Let's not forget about Andy. Last 10, 2-1. Not bad, but not good enough for me. So yeah, it's gonna be Otani. So HT8I over 1.5 HR. Just simple HR, no home runs today. Just get you on base and score a run. That's all I need from you. 135 is not bad odds. Not the worst juice, but not the best juice. But we'll still take it. Next. All right, 3 games left. We got San Diego and St. Louis. Currently, we got St. Louis 145 with a 9 total. Let's come over here and look at the numbers. Offenses, not good with the runs, but they both get on base, but they strain everybody out there. That ain't good. San Diego's got a 4-game losing streak. Really, guys? Come on, guys. Gotta do better than that. Let's go over here, get rid of Shohei, get rid of YouTube, change this over. We want Cardinals, right, chill. And we load them up. We got Liberatore versus Randy Vasquez. All right. Both teams are top 7 in strikeouts, so we don't even care about those. Not a chance. We want earned runs against 2 teams that can't score runs. They're averaging 7.7 combined right now in the last 10. That ain't good. 2.2 and a 2.4. So both pitchers are pretty good too. So we got pretty top. We got bottom 10 offenses and pretty decent pitching. Under potentially. Under. Let's look what the total is currently sitting at 9. I could work with 9. Liberatore, nothing. Machado has 1 at bat, 1 home run. That doesn't tell me much, but hey, he did it. St. Louis versus lefties, there you go. St. Louis versus righties, and Vasquez versus St. Louis. Nothing much there at all. I'm not really liking pitchers in this one, so goodbye, pitchers. Go away. I don't care about you. Let's go and change this over to anybody on the bat side. We got some 80s. That's not bad. We got Wilson Contreras, we got Maldonado, we got Jackson, and we got Zender. Anybody 2.5 or higher? Let's look at here. Wilson, my God. He had 2 games where he popped off, didn't he? At Colorado and in San Diego for game 1. Damn. So it's 2-7 last 10, 4-4 last 5. That qualifies. That's pretty good. Maldonado 1-3. How the hell did you even make the list? Get off my screen. Ooh, disgusting. Jackson Merrill 2-4. He is close. I mean, I gotta take Contreras. I'm gonna take Jackson Merrill, right? I can't take that. So go away. And lastly, we got Bogarts at 2-1. So yeah, the play I'm taking in this one, I'm actually gonna take Contreras. We're gonna ride the wave. Dude has been. It's too now. Now, see, I look at the number and I'm like, yeah, that qualifies technically, but look at this. The man's only 5 for 10. 50% because look, he is the definition of a boom or bust. So sometimes you got to step in and make an executive decision. But do I want to tail this man? And I look at my list and I'm like, I got a lot of plays already. I don't have to chase this one if I don't want to. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna chase it. I'm gonna leave it alone. We'll take it off. We're gonna pass on it. That means we're gonna pass on the whole damn game because nothing looks good. The only thing I lean is maybe an under, maybe. And with these 2 run scoring teams, 7.7 on a 9 total with 2 pretty good pitchers, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go under 9. I'm down for it. Under 9. Next. All right, only a couple games left. We have San Fran and the Mets currently. That game is see, it's a pick 'em basically with a 7.5. We go to the spreadsheet. We see our numbers. Everything's pretty close. Everything's close. Nothing stands out here at all except Mets. Mets are, is that right? That can't be right. There's no way that's right. Hold up. Is that right? Yeah, the Mets are on a 5-game win streak. Reds, Angels, Giants. All right, Mets, I see you come out of nowhere. I thought they were doing bad, but apparently they've okay. All right, props. Let's go look at the pitchers. I thought they were on a losing streak. Yeah, too many numbers. I can't remember all of them. So that's why I use these spreadsheets. They work out great. Mets G-Men, and we got Peterson versus Robbie Ray. So they're both around the 20 mark on strikeouts. I guess we could look at both of them just because it's close enough to look at. So Robbie Ray, 5-4 and a 6-5. Damn. They have high hopes for Robbie Ray today, don't they? Not a chance. Go to earn runs. Thank you. And then let's go to David Peterson. Earn strikeouts 4.6 on a 4.5. That's a no for me too. And then earn runs 5.5, 1.10. So 2.4 average last 5 for you, and a 2.2 average. So 2 pretty good pitching, 2 completely average bats. Anything stand out in this one? Robbie Ray. Historically, we got some home runs out there. Marte's got a 353 and 17 at bats with a home run and a 1.1. Pretty good stuff. That's what you want to see. Other than that, there's a home run. There's a home run. Soto's got like 1 for 6. Lefties versus best. There you go. San Fran versus lefties, and David Peterson. Overall, there's a 4 for 10. Nothing standing out here. Let's go to the bats. Load them up. We want Mets. Bang, bang, bang. Oh man, that's a lot of green. That's a lot of green. Okay, that's a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potential prize pick slip. If you want to do a 6-man, there you go. Let's see what they all look like. We got 7 to choose from, so we got 1.5, 1.5. I'm not doing Alvarez at half. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. So, and then Beatty at half. I'm not doing that one either. You lost your damn mind. I don't do halves. So, whatever. Let's look. Marte, we just looked at Marte, so that might be the play to take. 1.7. Oh, wish you were better. Wish you were closer. If you were like 2-3, I might even consider it because you've done so well historically. Nope, not today. Ramos, 1.8. How'd you get my list? Get off here. Nimmo, 2.5. Nimmo could be a play. Nimmo's been doing quite well recently, so Nimmo might work out. Let's leave him up there. Chapman, what you been up to? 2.4. Chapman, he's boom or bust. Look, he is zeros or just, at least Nimmo's like hit something. Like 9 out of 10, he's got something. But so I'll take Chapman off. Goodbye, Chapman. And Devers, last 10, boom. 2-4 technically hits. Technically, we could consider it, but no. And then Nimmo's the play. And then lastly, no, just Nimmo. So, all right, I'm going with Nimmo. I'm going to trust it. It's 2.5. It looks good. That's good spread over the course of 10 games. Last 5 shows even more at 3. I like it. Let's go for it. Nimmo. Oh, am I typing that? The font is not the right color. There it is. I did not spell that right. Nimmo over 1.5 HR. Man, so many HR props. I hope y'all love these because they're here. So, man. Oh, man, oh, man. So there we go. Nimmo's our play. Nothing else I like in this one. Next. Our last game is going to be Seattle and the Angels. Currently, we got Seattle 135 on the road. 8.5 is our total spreadsheet. Everything's above average, but everything's about the same, though. So there's nothing really standing out to here in this one. Let's go look at the pictures. Maybe there's something over here. Get rid of you two. Change this over to, yeah, all right, chill. And currently we got Mr. Anderson versus Mr. Kirby. Both teams suck at strikeouts. My God, they're both bottom. Yeah, good stuff. So let's look at strikeouts first for both of them. We want to go boom and boom. Load them both up. There we go. Strikeouts 5.5, all 5.2 on a 5.5 line with a 110. Don't love that. And let's look at Anderson 4.2. I'm not taking his strikeout props probably ever again. I've been burned like too many times this year. So earn runs. 2.5 on a 2.4. Ugh. Okay, that's yeah. And then your earn runs are looking at 2. They're about this. There's nothing standing out. Like your last 2 games haven't been great. History: Anderson versus Randy's got a home run and 11 at bats, 364 with a home run. Rodriguez 429 home run, 6 ribbies, 1.1. All right, Julio, I see you. Other than that, not much here. Lefties versus Seattle. There you go. Angels versus righties, and Kirby versus they really do like some righties, don't they? And Kirby versus Angels. History. Ward 250, not good, but 24 at bats, 2 home runs, 3 and a 7.92. Damn, wish it was better. I think I like Trout's number better at 444 with a 1.3. Let's go look at the bats. We might have something here. Is anybody worth taking in this one? So boop, 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 boop. We have 3 green, and one of those is green. Oh, that's it. Cal, he's good for hits. Is Cal at 1.5, 2.5 now? Is he sitting there at 2.5? We got Josh Naylor's he's on the list now, but we got to see how he does a few games. Okay, where's Cal? Cal's been kind of quiet this week, hasn't he? Yeah, 1.5. We'll see what Cal's been up to. I'm kind of curious. He's getting hits, which is good. Last 10, how many homers has he had? Not many. So, well, he's had a whopping 3 home runs since the break. That's not good. Last 5, HRR. Last 10, he's the 2-2, even though he's barely doing anything. So, all right, Cal, he might join the list soon. Louis, what you got up to, buddy? 1.8. Get off my screen. So, yeah, sadly, the last game of the day, which I'm not mad at, has nothing for us. So I think we're just going to drop a all-out pass on this one because, sadly, there's nothing standing out. So that ends it. Boom. Let's go do a Moneyline parlay, shall we? I think we shall. So let's just stay on here. And let's go to the very top and load them up. Yankees, Philly. Do we like any of these? No, we don't. KC, Cleveland. That's a double pass, double header. We don't play those. Thank you. Toronto is absolutely going in here. I'm taking Toronto on the road. I'm going against better judgment in this one. Not even better judgment. We're following the numbers. That's what we're doing. Toronto is a heavy dog against Scooble. I'm sorry. Unless Scooble gets run support, I don't think this is going to be Paul Skeens. I'm sorry. That's what I'm going with. I'm going Toronto in the Moneyline parlay. I already got them plus 1.5, right? I do. So let's move on. Let's slide on over to Baltimore and Colorado. I could take Colorado here, but Rogers is so damn good. I'm not going to trust it. So we're going to leave it alone. Texas Atlanta is a player prop. Houston A's, that is a player prop. That's Kurtz, let's be honest. That's going to be Kurtz until he doesn't do what he's supposed to do. Plus 115, huh? All right, whatever. Minnesota's already in there, so we have Toronto and Minnesota for sure. Those two are in there. Yes. I don't know. For those of you who were here last year, remember that little stretch I had where I was the White Sox whisperer for a bit? It was like 2-3 weeks. I was like they were losing streaks, but I would call the game they would win. Remember that? Those of you that were here, remember that? Yeah, I have a feeling. I'm feeling some deja vu happening, if you know what I'm saying. So White Sox Moneyline parlay. I'm going straight up I'm going all in on them today. It might be a bad decision, but we'll see. Milwaukee, get the hell off my screen. You ruined me yesterday. No, Boston. No, that's a play. What is that game? That's a player prop. That's Otani. Thank you. St. Louis, San Diego. That's a under. I ain't nothing. San Fran. That's a player prop. And Angels. Oh, where's Cincy? I skipped over Cincy. I did take Cincy Moneyline, so I'm going to throw them in there versus Tampa. Look at that. I'm fading my own hometown team, so I have a 4-leg Moneyline parlay of ready for it. Hell, I'm gonna put it in on Hard Rock right now so I can see how the odds are, because I'm curious. Because that's Toronto, Cincy, White Sox, Minnesota. Let's go ahead and just put them bad boys in there right now, just so we can kind of see. So. Toronto's plus 165 on Hard Rock. You could probably get it on better ones, but I'm just using Hard Rock because it's right here in front of me. Cincy's 125 here. White Sox are 160. And then lastly, Minnesota's minus 260. So a 4-leg parlay on Hard Rock is plus 1617. Let me go ahead and just lock that in right now. Let me go put that bad boy in. Yep, done. Locked in. So we're taking those 4 for sure. That's it. No home run leg today. There's nothing stood out for home runs. You saw that? Unless you want, there's a couple you could take, but I think we're good. I think I gave you enough today, don't I? Didn't it work out? Good, Stu. So tomorrow, Sunday, we have all these games. Hopefully we have no rain delays today. So we have our 15 games here. I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe, check out the HQ, check out Outlier. Let me know in the comments what you're playing. Let me know, hell, anything. Let me know if I missed something. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. Call them out. So, hey, hold me accountable. So I like that. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully talk about all these wins we made today next. So, well, yeah, see you tomorrow. Peace.